So you guys loved the $25 inventory that much, so we're going to do a $50 inventory today. I shouldn't have to preface this, but just to confirm, this $50 inventory does not cover a knife and gloves. It's going to cover 20 different weapons you can fit into this $50 budget, which is kind of mad. Hit that like button if you enjoy it. Hit that subscribe button if you're new around here. And also, if you want to see the $25 inventory video, you can check that out in the description below after this one. Much like the $25 video, we're going to run through in the order of priority, that at least I believe. So we're going to start with the AK-47, which in this case is going to be a field test at ice cold, which is $13.66. I personally have a field tested stat track ice cold with some stickers on it. For me, it is like the ultimate best budget-friendly AK-47 skin in the game. And then it only makes sense to go on to the Glock next. This time we're going to spend $3.95 on the Glock to get the Umbral Rabbit, which is one of my favourite skins from the new Revolution Case collection. I think it just fits so well with like the Chinese New Year. And anything above minimal wear float, just it looks clean, it doesn't wear too bad. I love the cherry blossoms, I love the rabbits. You guys let me know what you think of this one in the comments. Going on to this pretty divisive skin next, we've got the M4A4 Tooth Fairy, minimal wear coming in at just over $7. This one some people don't like because they think it's too scary, it looks a little bit creepy. For me, I like the color. It's like this kind of, I'm going to say a washed out palette, which fits that sort of theme completely for it. Overall, for $7 for an M4A4, which I'm going to say is the dominant M4 at the minute. I think it does age out the M4A1S just a little bit right now. People are making that switch over to M4s for $7. This is a really nice option. And as much as I'm advocating for the M4A4, I think you should still pick up an M4A1S. This is a minimal Night Terror, which is $1.44 in the market right now. This is probably the best budget M4A1S skin there is and has been for years now. I personally still flick between the A4 and the A1S based on map or how I'm feeling on the day. You should have both, so I wanted to work a way of getting both into this $50 budget. And then your lovely USP that you want to pair with is going to be a Cyrex minimal wear for $2.46. You can probably tell right now there's not an overall theme for this $50. As I said, it is just very much the most insane best inventory you can get for $50. We're going to mix and match with colors. If you want actual color based inventories, you can see those on my shorts. Now this one is a repeat from the $25 video, but for our AWP we're going to go with the AWP Atheris. For me, this is still just hands down the best AWP, probably sub $25. Like if you can pick this up for just under $7 at the minute, it's $6.86. I'm pretty sure, like off the top of my head, under $25 for an AWP, you don't get anything better than this for how clean it looks visually, like the design, everything, how the colors pop. This is my favorite op by far at the budget level, and that's why it's making a return on this one. Now, I had to think very carefully about the Desert Eagle collection because I always show a trigger discipline, and because I have it in my inventory, I don't want to always show it. We showed a Corinthian last time around. This time, it's a field tested Mecha Industries, which is $4.73. So we're paying a little, actually considerably amount more on the Deagle this time. But I like the Mecha Industry style stuff because it doesn't so much wear as you go down, so you don't get all these like sort of ugly scrapes. It's just how bright it looks. So if you get a good float field test it, this still looks super clean. Now we're going to move out. We've moved outside like the primary weapons, like your AK to M4, AWP, and then like your starting pistols and a Deagle, obviously. We're going to look by the way, and here we have a Galil that I've never seen before. A Crimson Tsunami. Didn't even know this was in the game until I was looking for it, but for $1.30 in minimal wear, this is looking pretty clean. It's not like the brightest skin by any means, and maybe if you're after a bright appealing skin, maybe you skip this one. This one might not be for you out of this whole $50 collection, but the actual detail and the design of the Tsunami, I think is great for the price. And now we're getting into sort of those cheaper skins in this middle bit here. We might have to speed on some of them. We've got a Tech 9 and Bamboozle minimal wear coming in for $80. I think for Tech 9s, there's so many budget options, so I just wanted to try a little bit different. I like the Bamboozled here. You can see like on the actual barrel of the gun, it is like bamboo sticks. And you got a little CSGO logo with a bamboo tree on it. For the FAMAS, I could have used the same one as last time, but I'm going to go for the field test Valence this time. It's $1.84 in the market. Personally, I don't prefer over the Spectrum option, but I wanted something a little bit different. This one can work. And we've got another interesting skin that I never really paid much attention to in the game, and it's a Joe Perez Dueling Dragons for just under $50. Honestly, didn't know they were in the game. And what I like about these is, like, for the gut knife, I don't like the wooden handle, okay? But for these Joe Betties, I kind of like that wooden handle then with that dragon design. You know, I'm thinking for under $50, for under $50, this is a pretty solid pickup. When it comes to budget scouts, the fit into an inventory are like this at $50 or $25. Last time we had the mainframe, this time we've got Spring Tully. This is a 55-cent skin. This is a minimal wear as well, and also the dual betties are minimal wear, just to mention. But minimal wear scout looks the part, man, for the price. You can't really complain too much. And now for a pistol that I didn't actually realize how cheap it is. It's the Urban Hazard minimal wear, and for me, the red on the top is super like glossy and shiny. So like for me, I thought that was just gonna make it so much more expensive. But 74 cents for this one, under $1, minimal wear, 5.7. Looks the part, especially with these gloves and the knife combo. You know, got that red going. You pull out a 5.7 Urban Hazard. It just looks slick. Surprisingly for the Mac 10, we've gone cheaper than in the $25 video. We're going to go for the Ranjin this time, factory new. Not Stat Track, but my one happens to be Stat Track that I've got here. I had a lure last time, which is like double the price at $1, but I wanted to try and get to that 20 skin mark for this $50 price, so we've gone for it. It's still super detailed, super nice. For P250 options, we had an X-Ray or a Nevermore. I've opted for the Nevermore. I think, I know I said there wasn't a theme in this one, but I think as I went through, I started going for like these red colors a little bit more. Took a preference to them because I kind of had the gloves and the knife in mind that I wanted to use for this as well, just for the showcasing. But, you know, I think the Nevermore and X-Ray are the two best P250s. I think the Nevermore and the X-Ray are like the best two P250s you can get in like the sort of budget area. Under $1 for this, absolutely cracking. Then moving on to the SG, one of my favorite weapons in the game. This is underused. We've got the Darkwing again, another one under $1, and this is why I love these like $50, $40 sort of budgets, because yes, you want to go a bit big on your AK, you want to go a little bit big on your M4, a little bit big on like your AWP, stuff like that. But then there's so many good skins for that like $1 to $2 mark. You can spend $30 to $35 the budget on like your AK, your M4, your AWP, and maybe your starting pistols, and then you can still squeeze out so much value from it. For me, I've got a G2 glitter sticker, I think a Nico one on my Darkwing, which isn't showing right now. Can't forget about your Force by SMGs either. So for the MP9, we've got a bit more Deadly Poison, which is 38 cents. Also, if I've been forgetting to say the wear on the guns, it will be on the text that pops up on screen the whole way through the video, so don't worry about that. This one is minimal wear, 38 cents. Kind of nutty. I think you get some nice stickers on that, some cheapo green stickers, and you're away. I ran out of budget a little bit when it came to the Mag 7, so we're picking up a minimal wear Insomnia for 58 cents. For me, like the color palette on this one isn't perfect. I think Valve maybe could have done a bit of a better job, but you always need those filler skins. This one, at least in minimal wear, still looks pretty damn clean, and depending who you are, it does have a cool design. Some people like that sort of like the design that the face has, and then just fish darting around in it. I had another surprise as well when getting this one, the MP7 Mischief minimal wear. Didn't know this skin existed in the game, but like it's nothing like the Bloodsport. But I'm gonna say it's giving me budget Bloodsport vibes. That's all it gives me. It might just be because it's a red MP7, but I'm thinking like maybe up a little bit and get a Stat Track version of this. Like, it just looks pretty cool. It's a funky little design, isn't it? And then rounding things off with our 20th skin for 50 cents, we're going to buy the CZ Auto. I don't know how to pronounce this one. 50 cents for this one. It's a nice little C7 to pick up. But this takes us to exactly $50 in total, 20 skins. But guys, that's going to round off the $50 inventory. So like I said, let me know your favorite in the comments down below. Let me know if there's anything you think I might have possibly missed in this. Maybe I made a wrong decision on one of the skins. You can let me know what your preference would have been instead. But make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're around here. Get me on the way to the 100 subs. It's greatly appreciated. I appreciate all the support on the channel. I will see you in the next one. So thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.